Hello, welcome. Starting something new today, and I will be using my moon deck oracle, as well as my internal oracle, my psychic channel, my vessel, okay, and my tarot to support this message for the feminine today. Now, this could be something that I do on a daily basis, or this could be something that I just do when I feel called to, which may also be I feel called to on a daily basis. But I'm just starting it now, so let's see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in to the first one. So this message is, I heard for the Sisters of the Moon. This message is from Venus and the Moon for the feminine, women especially. Now, there's some sort of what I was picking up on this morning for myself as a feminine, as a woman, primarily in my feminine energy, is that there is such an opportunity to receive in a prosperity, okay, in the material, in abundance right now for everyone, but especially for women, as we honor the whole, okay, of our femininity, the light and the dark. Now, the light has been painted in our society, by our society, and projected onto us as women, especially in this modern day, as being calm, as being peaceful, you know, as being intuitive, yeah, and receptive, kind, maybe even a little quiet, soft-spoken. Okay, that might be the light, but we have left out the dark, which, in my opinion, in my experience, makes up the majority of our femininity. It's what makes us feminine anyway. You know, we've shamed Lilith, our dark desires, the ones that won't go away when it comes to what we imagine. You could say even fantasize about experiencing, having, possessing here in the material. And today on this Taurus moon, which is ruled by Venus, which is all about embracing what one wants to possess, secure in the material. This is coming through so strongly. While Jupiter is in Cancer, while Saturn is retrograding in Aries, we'll move back into Pisces soon. While Neptune is in Aries, it's time for putting an end to this self-sacrificing as women, as the feminine, especially. What we wants us to. wants us to want it. And it is through shooting our shot. It's through acknowledging what is meant to work for us as the feminine in terms of hitting that target, which is what we desire, in terms of acknowledging that what we desire is a direct reflection of our divinity, of our royalty, as a spirit, as a soul, the royalty of our lineage. Okay? And so if you're desiring 6 figures, 7 figures, if you're desiring to sit down and eat an acai bowl, drink a matcha, and get a notification that you've just been deposited 5,000 euros into your bank account from a masculine who really sees you and your vision and your value for how you inspire him, for how you inspire the world around you. If you're desiring whatever it is that you're desiring, it's pure. And you're on to something. And it's meant to work. And it's meant to have your focus, your attention, your full awareness. No matter what anyone or anything outside of you says. Because I've come into a point in my life where I recognize that judgment is usually linked to jealousy. Be it another woman, be it a man, it's usually linked to jealousy. It's a shaming that someone projects onto you, the shame that they have of their own desires, that they don't have the guts to go out and get, to go out and claim. They've not got the guts to regulate their own nervous system so that they can hold, honor, desiring, and hold these desires in the material. And I'm here to tell you that you're not confused. No, you're not confused. You're in your nature. You're in your nature. The nature of being feminine, the nature of being a woman. It is to attract through beauty. Taurus energy here I see, Earth energy here I see, Oshun energy here I see. The beauty of the earth is a reflection of the beauty of the feminine of a woman, and vice versa. The beauty of a woman, the way that we as women beautify ourselves, adorn ourselves, luxuriate ourselves, when we show off like that, and in confidence, we are in harmony with our nature. We're in harmony with our nature. When we don't settle for simple, okay, we are in harmony with our nature. Your greatest task right now, woman, is to recognize that you are the muse. And that you, I mean you in all versions, light and dark, your past and your present, that is the greatest task, the most imperative task that you have right now. Is to embrace the darkest, aka the most authentic, purest desires. That the light of the moon, the light of the world, the light of you is shining on. And that the sooner that you embrace yourself in your fullness, you will know, you will have it affirmed in your reality that is a reflection of you in your inner world, that you're on the right path, honey. That you're on the right path. And your inner compass knows it. Knows it. So, when you do that, you can bet your bottom's dollar that there's nothing else for you to do. It's to ground into, root into the nature of desiring as a woman, and the way in which, like I said, by beautifying yourself, the way in which you attract those desires is your greatest task. Always has been and always will be. And then you let the universe do its work. You let it respond to you in your self-assuredness. The part of you, your highest self, really, your essence, that knows it's gonna work. Because you're in your nature. Now I want to get into the tarot here. This is just at the bottom of the deck before I even shuffle the cards. But I want to get into the tarot here to go into more detail about how to really embody this, what in particular in terms of action right now you can take, and who may even be involved. Okay? But I will do that in the extended of this video, which you can find in the link in my profile on my page, which is a link to Patreon. And as soon as you click there, you will see that I have uploaded the extended for this message for today. Thank you for tuning in, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow.